Guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today I am making my way over to, that's my umbrella, over to the farmers market. We are going to check out, it's about a square, Marietta Square, and this is my first time going to their Saturday market. It's from 9 to 12. It's almost 10 o'clock, or after 10, almost 10. Alright guys, we are at the Marietta Square. We come to the farmers market here. I'm on the hunt for local honey, so that's why I'm at the farmers market.
You want both or just one?
This one and the honey sticks.
Okay, perfect. All right. Is that it?
And thank you so much. Hey guys, I am back home from the farmers market. So I want to show you what I got. Well, one of them I can't show you because we ate it already. So as I told you, I went there for honey, and they had this wildflower honey. This is from Kennesaw, and I got this big thing for about $18. I was gonna buy the smaller one that was like 13, so I'm like, why not just get this for, and this is 21 ounces. And I also got some honey sticks, and these were $10. So there are 20 honey sticks in here for and it's different flavored ones. So yeah, I have some honey sticks to go through. I also saw that they had some nut butter going on. This one is the buttered nut, and I have the matcha nut here. So they had this, and this is made with dried roasted almonds, dry roasted cashew, dates, coconut sugar, toasted coconut, and ceremonial grade matcha, sea salt, rosemary extract. Wow, there's a lot into this, and some natural flavoring. So here you go. So I'm gonna have this. I want to snack on this a little bit with like apples and stuff, so I'm trying to get into that a little bit more, or just use it as a spread on bread. And I also picked up a pastry. There was a raspberry chocolate croissant. Ooh, all my raspberry thing came off. It was very pretty, guys. The rest of it is in this bag. So it came off because I brought it home. See, all of them coming off. So I'm gonna have this, but what I want to do is make some matcha. So I have my kettle going. I don't want it too hot, so I'm gonna make me some matcha. I bought these cups from, and I got this from the dollar store. It has the lids, so I'm gonna use this today because I'm about to run to the grocery store to get a few other stuff. Ice in my cup. I'm gonna sweeten it with this. I decided not to buy those like syrups and just use maple syrup. So I'm gonna put some maple syrup, some almond milk, and matcha. Alright guys, as you can see, I warmed up my croissant. I tried to put that the raspberry topping on it, and I got my matcha here. It's not the prettiest, but hey. So here is my croissant and my matcha. So I'm gonna have this before leaving the house. Alright, back home from the grocery store. So I hopped over to Walmart first, and I'm gonna give you a little haul. So I found one more of these Alanis. I love the last one, which was the cotton candy, and I saw that they have the cherry bomb one, and I want to try this one. So we're gonna see how good this is. And I got about 4 bananas, I got 4 bananas here because I'm gonna do my little pudding, my little banana pudding thing. And then 2 onions. I got the red and the yellow onion. This is to make some broth because I bought some chicken feet yesterday, so I'm gonna make some broth. So over at Aldi, we grab chicken thighs and some eggs. They also had their poppy drink, their version of poppy. So this is the raspberry rose. And I also got the poppy version because I want to compare the two. I know they taste similar, but I'm going to have both of these. We also grabbed some blackberries here. And I grabbed a little rice cake snack. And I like they have some good coconut water. This ingredient just says coconut water, and that's what I'm looking for. So I grabbed 2 of those. I like to add some lemon and Himalayan salt to my coconut water just to get that electrolyte going. I grabbed me some protein pancake mix. I like having this around because when I want pancake, I prefer this version. And you know, protein, you can't go wrong with that. 1 cucumber and celery. This is to make my broth, to go in my broth, my bone broth that I'm gonna make. And I grabbed 3 bags of cauliflower rice to go with my lunch. Some orange, apples, garlic, and my chomps. I like these because I love having, like, making my mini charcuterie little snack box. So I like having this. And usually when I have this, I cut it in half. So I'm not having the whole thing in just one sitting. And that's all my grocery stuff. So while I'm gonna meal prep for lunch, I'm gonna start my bone broth. The last time I made this, and it's on the channel, guys, so if you wanna find out how I made this, I did a dedicated video to it. So I'm gonna start this process because this time, the last time when I did it, I just boil it and just kept it like that. This time I want to kind of roast them first, like put them in the oven first before starting the process to see if I can bring out more of the flavors. So I have my chicken feet here and I bought 2 of them. I don't know what is going on with Walmart because what is this? What is this? So I end up buying 2 because 1 would not be enough for what I want. Alright, so the chicken feet is washed and clean and ready for the oven. I'm gonna put this to roast or bake for about 40 minutes at 400. Alright guys, so we are multitasking. While I get those chicken feet going, I am gonna also prep my dinner for this week. This week I am having sweet potatoes with ground turkey and carrots. So I'm gonna pop the sweet potatoes and carrots also in the oven, and I'm gonna do it the long way. Just let it cook for about an hour, so I'm sure those sweet potatoes are cooked because I'm not splitting them at all. So we're prepping lunch and dinner as well. So here I prepared this to go in the broth. So I have some onions, a whole onion, garlic, some celery, some green onions, and a piece of thyme. But I also have a frozen bag here with some of these veggie mix. This was the one that I used the last time. It got some celery as well with some thyme, and I think I also have ginger in here. There's ginger in here, so I'm gonna use this. I don't know why I saved it, but I did. So I'm just gonna put this in there along with some fresh ones just to get it going. All right, y'all, so I'm washing some chicken thighs here that I'm gonna have for my lunch this week with some cauliflower and veggies. I'm gonna do it like a chipotle chicken and I'm not sure if I'm gonna air fry this or just put it in the oven. These are just being washed in vinegar water right now. Guys, so after 45 minutes, this is how they're looking. So I'm gonna get them ready to go in my Instant Pot. Instapot going right now. It's 217 and I set this thing for about 240. I set it at the max, so we'll see how this turns out at the end. And I got it on soup and broth right now. I think everything is coming right out on time. As soon as I started my Instapot, these potatoes are finished, and here are my carrots. They're a little burnt, but they're okay. I put some olive oil on them. So this is going to be part of my dinner with some ground turkey that I already have cooked and ready to go. My air fryer chicken is done as well. My chipotle chicken that I put in the air fryer. So everything is coming out in a proper timing today. I just want to say that chicken that I put in the air fryer, that chipotle chicken, tastes so good. But right now I am making the other half of my lunch, which is I got some cauliflower going in the microwave. I just put some of these veggies on the stove top, so about 4 cups, because I want a lot of veggies this week. So yeah, that's what I have going on right now. For me to prepare dinner. So as you see, I have the sweet potatoes and carrots here. I told you last week I cooked this ground turkey and I didn't put any sauce at all on it because I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I already thawed it out, so I had to cook it. So I just cooked it and put it on the freezer. So it's ready to pair with this week's dinner. So what I'm having is this sweet potatoes, carrots, and yesterday I opened this can of sweet peas and I don't want it to go bad, so it's gonna go on this week's dinner. So let's do that together. I was gonna peel the skin, but I washed it real well with my veggie washer, and so I'm not gonna do that, but I want to open it up a little bit so I can rest. See? So I can at least put the ground turkey on this. So I'm gonna do this right here. For this one, I'm not really measuring. I try to measure so I have even amount when I'm eating. So that's that. So this is what I have so far. So I just rest it on top of that. Carrots are in there. And let's put some of this. Y'all, this is gonna be a weird dinner. So this is plate 1. It's looking very full. Okay guys, so this is what dinner this week looks like, and I only prep for 3 days out of the week because the rest of the days I have time. I can figure out what I need to eat, but when it's after work, I really don't want to think about what to eat. But I'm gonna tell you guys what I don't do. It's just I don't leave these at the bottom of the fridge for the entire 3-4 days. As you can see, I am preparing these from Saturday, and I have them on Monday to Wednesday, so I don't want to be doing that. So what I do is go ahead and I'll freeze 2 of these and just take them down the day before or the morning off. And yeah, so they stay very fresh for me. So that's what I do in terms of prepping and making sure I have everything to go, because I don't like when they stay at the bottom, especially for the last day. I don't like how it tastes, so doing that makes it a little bit fresh in my opinion. So even if you meal prep and you don't want them to be at the bottom of the fridge for that long, you can freeze them and take them down the night before. I know I'm kind of a broken record when it comes to my dessert, but as I tell you guys, I love these yasso bars. I always try to stay within 80 calories or 100 calories, and this one is the chocolate fudge, but I usually have these as my little dessert. But this week I am going to make a banana pudding, and I may put some protein milk in it just to make it a banana protein milk. So I'm gonna share that with you guys right now. About to do like a pickled cucumber with onion salad on the fridge. I have all my seasonings here and stuff that I'm gonna put in it. So red wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, some white sugar, and some honey to cut the tanginess. So this is what I'm about to prepare. I'm not showing you the process, I'll show you the end result. And here you have it, guys, my pickled cucumbers and onions, and it tastes so good. It has a sweetness to it, I guess because the honey and the sugar, so it's actually good. I like it. Yeah, I forgot my balsamic vinegar in the mix, so I'm just gonna add a few in there, just sprinkle a little bit. Hey guys, so I am back a couple hours later. So right now I know you're seeing my bare face. I just washed my face because every month I try to shave my face, and I don't. Do you guys remember when I bought this at TJ Maxx? These were the razors I got to shave my face. I don't think I shaved my face last month. I try to do this every month, but I don't think I did it last month. But I want to make sure I am back on it. I have this here, and I also have some aloe vera that I'm gonna use, and I do have like a paper towel here to clear it. All right, so I try to push my face back, and I have my little mirror here with me. So I'm gonna use this. So if you see me looking off to the side, that's what I'm doing. So I have this here, and I'm just gonna put some of this on my face. I try to push my hair back as much as I could. Guys, I'm even working on my brows. I know my brows are a hot mess. They just look very thin. I don't know. I don't even care for them that much, but I'm trying to see if I can let them grow a little bit, because every time I go to get my eyebrows done for them to clean it up, they always talk about, oh, use castor oil, and I have some, and I've been doing that consistently in January. Last month I fell off on all of my skincare routine, so I'm catching back up. So I'm gonna put some aloe vera. I'm gonna clean it up the best of my ability, and I'm gonna get back on using my castor oil at night. So just put some in my hand, and I try to work quickly because I don't want this thing drying on my face, because you know when your face is hot. I know I don't have a lot of light around me right now, but this is what we're working with. Okay, so this thing is on my face. Usually I try to clean these with some alcohol, but I don't have any alcohol in my house right now, which is a bit sad. And y'all, I'm gonna do this how I do this. The main focus is the hair around my mouth, so don't even come and tell me I'm not doing it right. This is how I want to do it. It is my face. You do what you want to do for your face, but I just need to get around this area clear, and I'm gonna pull as tight as I can and just move down. When I feel like I can't feel the blade, I just clean it up. Alright, I think I got it on. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got it on. So I'm gonna wipe my, usually I do this after I shower, but not enough time today. Alright, now I wipe my face off. I need more light, but I want to clean up this brow, so I'm gonna do my best here. I don't know what I did, but I think I did something there. I just don't want it to look like really unkept, which is what it's been looking like. This is it. I'm all done. I'm gonna wash my face in the shower because I'm gonna take a shower right now, and then I'm not gonna exfoliate or anything tonight. I probably put one of my masks on before going to bed. I'm fresh back. This is the skin. I got my cotton, and I got some toner here, which is this. So I'm gonna just use this to cleanse my face and put on a little mask. So let's do this. This is almost done. I have another bottle though, so it's okay. All right, so we're just cleansing. It's always around my mouth that's very dark, and then I have my eczema, so I always try to make sure I moisturize my face. Look at that, y'all. And I just washed my face. All right, so while that dries, I'm gonna put on this mask. This is a aloe vera and cucumber face mask, and it's the last one in the pack. So yeah, my face is almost dry. So this is what I'm gonna put on tonight. So while I have this on, this is my moisturizer, y'all, and I don't think I'm gonna put it on tonight because I want this to really seep into my face. So I'm gonna skip moisturizer tonight and just let this rest on my face as long as I can, because I was gonna do 20 minutes, so I may let it rest until I feel like taking it off. So yeah, see you guys in the morning. Morning again, guys. I know I'm looking rough, but I'm just getting ready for work. I just showered and got dressed, and I am gonna use this day and night brightening vitamin pad that I have here. I normally use this in the mornings, so I'm just gonna take one out of this. It's been a while since I've used this thing, but I need to get back into it. So it looks like this here. So I would love to just rest this on my face, but I don't do that. Okay, y'all, so while that dries on my face, I am just gonna do a little bit extra today. I'm gonna fix my edges, and I use this gummy here. I feel like I get a better hold with this one. This is the Gummy Professional Hair Gel, and this is the maximum hold. Let's just brush my hair up a bit. Yeah, and I have like a little old toothbrush, and I don't do too much. I just like when it's smooth, because my edges really don't show with my hair down. I just like to brush it and let it look very well kept. Alright, so now that is laid, I'm gonna put my band on. Okay. Alright. So my face is dried. And now I'm just gonna go in with moisturizer. And then I'm just gonna put some Vaseline around my eczema spot. Guys, my skincare is very simple. I don't overcomplicate it with too much products, because why? I don't need it. I'm gonna go on the hunt for something different because I don't believe I should be using this petroleum jelly like that. So I'll probably switch over and go back to coconut oil instead of using this. But I find that this works better for me, so that's why I use this around my bright areas. Yeah. Alright, so I told you all about my brows. I cleaned them up the best I could yesterday, but I have this brow gel right here, this lift one from e.l.f., and I have this little tool to help me with the gel, so I have the brush and everything. So I'm gonna see how best I can do this. I'm gonna go in here. I'm just gonna take a bit of this on the brush and just mess it up. Do it on both of them. They say you have to make it messy. And I'm gonna turn the back end of this and just smooth it out. Yeah, I don't know if that did anything. I really don't think it did. I'm gonna do this again. Let's do it for the other eyes. That is it. I didn't push up this one. I'm gonna have to redo that one. Okay, that's what I have for y'all. That's the brows. So, time to get my hair together. That's my hair, y'all. All right, time to go because I'm running late.